Thank you. I actually did hit the button, but as you know, woo, from being here, that's a womp 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 womp. Yeah, the Tau Bob Grassland. Thank you, Rango. I was saying welcome. Must I say happy Monday, or can we just go with something Monday something? Yeah, congratulations again, Steven, and welcome. Rango, Entropic, Steven, we are Woo, Crash, Claire, Green Leader, Kimberly, Lamia. Look at this, everybody rolling in. Rain was out there getting coffee. Awesome. Yeah. You need a big-ass on-air sign linked to your mic and mounted over the TV. What I really need to do is get hotkeys set up again, whether on that new Elgato board I don't have yet, which seems to have a Windows 10 requirement anyways. I don't know about that. I still stream from a Windows 7 box, but I'm getting pressure from hardware and drivers to update that to 10. Some of them even require certain generation Intel processors. It's kind of funky. Anyways, welcome everybody. It is Monday, the 8th of May. We're going to be finishing Zelda today. And congratulations to Steven and Rango, who won the mugs last week. You know, I'm not drinking coffee right now. But I gotta have the mug around, because we are going to be doing some more raffles today. Let's see who joins us today, says Rango. We're going to be doing some giveaways today and tomorrow for the last of the year one anniversary mugs, which we've had for a year now. And second stream anniversary is coming up fast on Thursday, the 11th. Hello from Russia with love, Tusin Vova, Privyet, welcome. Good to see you. Glad you could join us. So we finished up on Saturday with the Divine Beast Vamedo. Came out of it with a really cool bow, too. Doesn't Windows 10 have the government spying on you? What doesn't? What doesn't anymore? That's the one. That's the one, Claire. Yeah, it's not. It's easier to make jokes about than talk about the reality of. A lot of information is gathered everywhere anymore. You know what, Crash? What you ask is already the plan. I hadn't mentioned it, but I'd been talking to a few people on Discord and off about heading down to this island here, Toronbo Beach. I know some of what awaits. I've never been there, but I know some of what awaits. Matthew! Hey, Matthew, welcome. Hello, Jay. Can you explain the origin of the butterfly as your logo? So thank you, Kim, for posting the info. That's probably the simplest explanation, shortest explanation. The butterfly effect. If you look more into the butterfly effect, you will find quite a bit, not just some questionable movies. But single occurrence, no matter how small, can change the course of the universe forever. Something over here can affect something over there through life's subtle chain reactions. Yes, woo, that's the island I wanted to trick you into going to. It was no trick, I will go there myself. I think it should be fun, actually, a bit different. And although I've seen and mentioned that this is the hardest shrine in the game, I don't know if it really will be. Sort of depends on how geared up you are. Not gear, rather, but hearts, runes, are your runes upgraded? What about your stamina? Do you have a lot of stamina? And how comfortable are you with doing different things in the game? If you went here too early, I could see it being a big problem. I don't know what it'll be for us today. I don't want to spoil it, but we will have some extra challenges there. Apparently you're very disordered, Jay. Yeah, and Matthew, although the butterfly effect emblem still going to get used and is on the mugs that we're finishing giveaways for today and tomorrow, we do have a new channel logo which will show up in places. You've probably seen it already on the Twitch channel, maybe YouTube and Twitter. Hazcat, what's up? Welcome, Hazcat. In the process of switching over to Linux Mint. Not the one you said you were running? With the dual boot, wasn't that already Linux Mint? Did you get your favorites? A few things moved over. I hope it treats you well. Hey, Daniel. Welcome, Daniel. Welcome back. A new logo a year. It's a possibility. I can't promise we'll have a new logo every year, though. Possible. The compass rose, and a traditional compass rose doesn't just do the cardinal directions, but also has north, west, northeast, southeast, southwest. And ours is a little different. It's a 12-point compass rose, which kind of misses the in between the cardinals. But that's deliberate for reasons. Anyways, our compass rose is just a little different. That makes it special. Divine Beast all knocked out. Divine Beast va Meadow. Divine Beast va Rudanya. Divine Beast va Ruta. And in the desert, Divine Beast va Naboris. All with their beams now trained on Hyrule Castle. It's a bit washed out in the sky. Let's hop up there. Let's travel to the Divine Beast Va Meadow above us. I want to fly down from that to something I spotted on Saturday. Steven, first blue-maned Lionel and a normal Lionel earlier. Safe to say they're one-hit killing you. Need to get good. Well, not necessarily. I didn't really get good. I was getting smacked around by them. Need a lot of healing items. That's another way to go about it. Here we are at the top of the world. Top of the world! Almost. We can't climb the Divine Beast. We can't reboard. We can't even get too close or we'll get warped away. But later today, Ganon awaits in Hyrule Castle. The princess has been keeping him bound there for 100 years. How the hell did she do that? We have all the powers. The champion's powers granted us after freeing the Divine Beasts. Mipha's grace, Urbosa's fury, Daruk's protection, and Revali's gale. We made a lot of healing items before going into that Divine Beast and did not use them. Things we're going to do today, besides finishing the game. We're going to have a cinematic playthrough before we go after Ganon. This will be a little later, closer to the end of the stream. We'll try and do the cinematic playthrough of the memories and going after Ganon in the final hour of the stream, approximately. 12 memories that you need to recover for the quest, but 18 total, and they're all unlocked, and we're going to play them in order before going after Ganon. We'll be doing that. We're not trying to wrap up. We're not trying to do all side quests or Korok seeds or anything like that, so we can spend the rest of the stream doing whatever we want. What I have on my list is that island in the southeast. A little bit different from going after other shrines, and I have never been there, so we're going to give it a try. The giant horse. I want to find and stable the giant horse. I want to finish Terrytown. We're doing well. We're going to need more wood, but Terrytown is coming along nicely. Need to get at least 30 more bundles of wood. And whatever else. So yeah, we can definitely spend some time exploring. If you have anything in particular you want to see, we haven't gone after the Lord of the Mountain. We've barely scratched the surface. Later this year when the DLC rolls out, we'll be able to see the hero's path, a mark of all our footsteps going back even 200 hours of gameplay. You'll see all the places we haven't been, and that's most of the map. I thought it would be cool to explore up and down the Sternita Basin, Lake Kilsea. We may get there, we may not. Hey, Edge, what's up? Yeah, Crash, I was asking about the giant horse. I think Rango looked it up, and it was... what was it called again? Witch Grassland. Taobob, the Taobob Grassland. Where's the Taobob Grassland? You'd like to see the horse fairy, too. It is possible to get your horses killed. And it is possible to bring your horses back. And I'm not sure I remember where that is on the map, other than that it's kind of southeast. But is it... Yeah, it's somewhere in the southeast quadrant of the map, but I can't remember if it's actually down in the corner or if it's in the southeast of another area. I feel like it's somewhere over here. But that part of a quest, the big horse. It is, but I'm pretty sure you can find it without needing to pick up the side quest. So where are the Taobab grasslands? Well, hey, Crash, right on. Your barb gears. +3 all pieces. You must have put in some work there. After every blood moon, you farm the blue Lionels. 4 of them you do after every blood moon. Are the blues the easiest of the Lionels? Crash, we're not there yet. South by a stable, warp to shrine by a stable, head west. First of all, I don't know what stable you're talking about. Also, we're not. Hey, Taobab at the last second. I landed on Taobab and then didn't really notice it until I was leaving the menu. Grr. Landing on Taobab there was an accident at the end. Matthew, tell me when or do you want to get back to horror games like Alien? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to play through Alien again sometime. We're definitely going to play through Outlast 2 this year. And I don't really have a plan for it. So, what I saw when we jumped off of... yesterday. I can find it again. There, this. I don't think I'd ever gone down over here. There was luminous stones, a few luminous stones that were glowing. Probably not a whole lot here, maybe a Korok seed. But I wanted to see what was up over here. Yeah, I think Crash. All I need is a reference, like the name of the stable. I sort of remember there's an NPC standing by a tree somewhere who tells you about this giant horse, wants you to show it to him. So I mean, I kind of remember that. I just need a locale. Probably won't need a lot of guiding. Yeah. So, about the mugs and the raffles, here's what I was thinking. We've got 6 more mugs between today and tomorrow. We're going to do 2 for subs and 1 for regulars today. And we're going to do 2 more for subs and 1 more for regulars tomorrow. So why don't we do a drawing right off the bat here? Why don't we do a drawing for subs and then we can do the others later in the stream. Matthew, I don't know if I understand right, but to use your Discord server, you must... Nope, you don't need to. Matthew, you've been around for a long time. I'm sure you've got hours already. All you need is 30 hours in the stream. And, you've got plenty of time. Just type Discord for the invite. If you type !Discord, Matthew, you'll get a whisper from the bot with the link. Hop on, man. No, it's everybody who has at least 30 hours, that's at least where it's set right now. If you have 30 hours in the stream, you can use that command and the bot will whisper you a link to Discord. You can hop right on. The sub access to Discord is just an extra way. You know, if you don't have 30 hours already and you're sub to the channel, you do also get an invite. Right from GameWisp, links it up. down the road Discord gets busier, more crowded, you know, we may make more use of the sub channel than we have. But there are some channels for subs. So yeah, if there are any Game Wisp subscribers who want to get in on the sub only mug raffle, thank you, Kim. Type ! sub raffle, and anyone who wants to get in on the raffle for regulars, that does require at least 50 hours in the channel. We've got a lot of people here with hundreds or thousands of hours, and so we had to set a limit somewhere. We set it at 50 hours. So if you have at least 50 hours in the channel, you can join the general raffle, one of those mugs as well. You don't have to rejoin if you entered the raffle before. So Matthew, that I don't know what the best way to describe how to get started with Discord is, but that link will get you onto the server. You'll have to pick a nickname. You can, I think they call it claiming the account, but you'll wanna tie that account. Once you get into Discord, you'll want to tie that to an email address, set up a password, normal account stuff. You'll want to do that. But let's do our first drawing. Let's do our first drawing on the mug raffle for subs. I saw Edge, you just got in on that. We've got a pretty short list here. A couple people who were on the sub mug raffle but who already had mugs asked to have their names taken off, just to leave more of a chance for others who don't have mugs already. So we're going to do a drawing now, and then later we'll do a drawing for regulars, and then later on we'll do another drawing for subs. Okay, the next mug winner is... KG, who was so damn sure she'd never win. She's gonna be thrilled. I hope she's thrilled. She should be thrilled. Congrats, KG. We'll let her know when she shows up. That's pretty awesome. Is the mug the same one as last year's? Crash, these are last year's mugs. We have not hit the anniversary yet. There will be year 2 anniversary mugs, but you won't get to see those until Thursday. And raffles for those, well, hold that thought. These raffles are for the remainder of the year 1 mugs. These are the year 1 mugs. We're coming up on our year 2 anniversary. But these are for the year 1 mugs. She will be surprised. She can't say she no longer wins. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, hold on. I'm taking, since this one's all manual, I got to take KG off the list for now. So far, these mugs are going to Europe and what, Ireland? Sweet. Are you sure, Crash? I mean, it's your call, man. But I appreciate that. And the mugs can also still, the year 1 mugs can be purchased. If anybody does miss out on winning one and is really, really, really eager, they are available for purchase from Personalized Laser Designs, who makes them. Hey, Vitamin, what's up? Are yellow hearts good or bad? So here's what's up with yellow hearts. Yes, we're actually going to play some game today too. That's the thing with giveaways and raffles, you get off track. Red hearts are your actual health. Yellow hearts are sort of temporary supplemental health. When you eat foods to replenish your hearts, depending on what you cooked into the food, there is a chance of getting bonus hearts, those yellow hearts. Like we can have plus 20, plus 17, plus 13 if you're looking at the description changes here, plus 5, plus 1. On top of the hearts that you have from heart containers, which you will always have when your health is restored, you can have temporary hearts. And once those are used up, they don't come back with healing items unless you reapply them with something that that gives you more. More. I'm heading over to the Ritos stable. Hopefully some of the wood respawned over there. We got to collect 30 bundles of wood for Terrytown today. All right, woo, thank you. Training resumes, got to run. Hey, that's right. We weren't even going to see you this week. Well, if you get free of training later and you pop in, Ganon's going to be in the last hour. So it will be at least 3 more hours before we go anywhere near Ganon. Have a good training session. Hey, Simpika. How you doing? Something, something, Monday, grumble, something, Monday, something. Oh yeah, Crash. That's people who are winning year 1 mugs already have them. The year 2 stuff is going to be completely separate. Everybody will be welcome and encouraged to enter all over again. We won't roll over these entrants. We'll start over for those. Does look like we're getting some frame rate chop in game. You a little tired, Simpika? I hope not too much. A good place to come hang out, be tired though. Think about it. I'm good. I'm good. I was stuffing my face with a tuna sandwich before the stream. Drove from Fort Collins to Windsor today to see a client. And for once, it was pretty straightforward. Hey, can you do these things? I made a list. Yes, I can do those things. Let's go through your list. Hey, look, we went through your list and those things are done. Are you happy? Yes, I am happy. Thank you for your services. Says computer work doesn't go that smoothly, generally. Everything goes sideways. Oh, hi, Bear. Bear's here. We gotta ride it, right? Aren't we obligated to ride any bear we come across? Or is that bear just gonna bail? We may not get to ride this bear. Bear's gone. Said we got an Octorok. Oh, well, we're here for wood. Forget the bear. How much more wood do we need? We only need 9 more bundles. That's cake. That's cake. Let's get the shield before Ganon 2. Hopefully that's on the list. We can put it on the list, and I will definitely need some help. Are you talking about the Hylian shield that's in Hyrule Castle? I have never found it. I never did go after it before. I would need some help to find that. I am game. Oh well. They don't have any more wood ready for us. Let's knock down some trees. Scare off the fireflies. Actually, we need fireflies as well. Should try to get some of those. If we're going to do any more gear upgrades today, and we can, in the hours before we go after Ganon, we can do some gear upgrades, so we'll need some stuff for that. Yeah, Simpika, I don't eat enough tuna. I like a good tuna sandwich. I just went to Subway, but toasted, provolone, spinach, cucumber, lettuce, tomato. It was good and crunchy. A crunchy tuna fish sandwich. Yeah, isn't that a nice edge? Nice of the bombs to bundle up the wood for us. The bombs come with string and an extra assistance. Did you see the bomb catch the wind and start to hook? You'll jog there. Don't talk about Subway. Rango will be out in the street, running naked in the street for a sandwich. Hey! Yikes! Watch my head. Are we there? 49. We're just about there. Yep. 50. Who needs an axe? Am I right? Am I right? Let's go to Terrytown. Hand in. You get that 6 a.m. reminder? Where's our tuna, Dad? Where's our tuna, Dad? Tuna fish now, Dad. I'm going to sit on your face now. I'm going to smother you until you wake up and give me tuna, Dad. Oh, yeah, so the evaporating bear. Wildlife doesn't just randomly despawn until startled. Once wildlife is startled and starts running around, it will despawn if you don't catch it, kill it, whatever you're gonna do. You can chase it, you can even stay close, but after you startle any wildlife, it tends to despawn, I don't know what it is, 10 seconds later? Approximately. See the luminous stone glowing down there. More efficient might have been to jump up to the rocks, go that way, hit those luminous stones, drop down there. I don't know. If we wanted to get some extra coin, we could break some rock, get some more luminous stones. I doubt we'll be picking up the Radiant set. We're trying to upgrade it, so. If you don't love the Terrytown music, you don't have a heart. Ooh. Not really. Did you bring me 50 bundles of wood? Brought them. I brought them. You can have them. Yep, even if you can see them directly, they will despawn right in front of you once they've been startled. They're short-lived. All right, Hudson has personal problems. What's wrong, Hudson? Hudson! What's wrong? Actually wanted to talk about something a little bit personal. No, not that kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged. No way. It's true. It's true. To who? Ronson. To Ronson. You're a cute couple. I think last time we spoke to her, she said he smells. It's kind of bugging her, but you know, through love, things are seen a little bit differently. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. Could you look for someone priest-like for us? If we're looking for people devout enough to have a priest-like person, I'd suggest the Zora. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one more wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with that official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. Yeah, even the priest, to marry him, he needs to have a compliant name. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me. Gerudo women will settle for any vo. Well, they do seem to have a vo shortage. Vasak. Savak. You should say Savsaba now. Savsaba. Oh, maybe you've already heard, but Hudson and I are engaged. Congratulations! Sarkso. Hudson isn't all that great at things besides his chosen profession. But I guess that isn't a huge deal, is it? You should talk to him if you want to know more. Savsaba. Where's... oh, yeah, our general store. I thought the general store was missing. We're not sitting on a lot of rupees, but we take a little hunting trip for some meat. We can come back and buy up all his arrows. Got a sweet lot of arrows. We go right to Zora Domain. See if we can find him, his priest. Does the creepy map expand? Which creepy map? That creep? You mean the Z map? That map? Is that the creepy map? Does it expand? It does a few things. What do you mean? Expand. You can bring up a list on the sidebar of names, so you can click on a name and it'll jump right to the pin. Definitely zoom in. How do you mean expand? Expand a band. Yeah, Rain, the map has a lot of people on it now, but for the past 6 months it's been slower because there have not been a lot of streams since the whole neck and arm stuff. October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, it's been a slow few months, so we're hoping for the start of this third year, we'll start picking the pace back up. Gonna build it back up. Can you expound on your expand question? Hiding. Aruta, la la la. Splits the feet of a veiled falls sight. Oh, you're the Hylian who helped our Prince Sidon. You're so handsome. Your looks don't compare to Prince Sidon, of course. How could they? But you're not half bad. In fact, I wouldn't mind talking with you for a bit. How about that song? Hey, Stevie Ray. Auto hosting, thank you. Thank you for the host if you're out there, Stevie. Twitch has changed, if anyone's wondering about the whole auto host system. I didn't deliberately stop mentioning them. I no longer see most of the auto hosts that come in. Twitch change their system so that I don't know if the number is 5 or if it's 2 or what the number is, but Twitch is no longer pushing out the in-chat alerts for auto hosts under a certain number of viewers. So in most cases, auto hosts, if there's no one in the channel that's hosting from, at that time, it's not going to show up. I have no way of knowing when people are auto-hosting the channel, unless, like this one, there happen to be people in the channel at that time. So I get a message. I don't know if you see that too. Stevie Ray drawn auto-hosting for up to 5 viewers. I made no... it's not intentional to not mention people's auto-hosting. I just thought I should say something. It was a Twitch change. I just love singing. I even remember the song from the Champion Festival. Do you want to hear it? I want to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna sing it now. The Champion Festival song. A gift from the sky, a scale of light, splits the feet of a veiled falls sight. Your trial awaits, it's glowing bright. I don't really get what the song's about, but I'm going to sing it at the next Champion Festival. How will you ever remember those 3 lines? Mr. Trello is supposed to get the festival together, but he hasn't done anything for it yet. Wonder what's wrong with him. Did he forget that's his job? The light scale trident is the champion weapon that we got. Hot Wheels! Thank you for the host, Hot Wheels. Hey. So auto-hosting and manual hosting, as you can see, works a little differently, too. The light scale trident is the champion weapon from the Zora domain, and there is a slightly lesser one. I don't know why they did this, but there's like a knockoff trident with slightly less damage. I haven't fixed it. I haven't fixed it yet. I have not fixed how long. Where is what's his name? Isn't this where the luminous stones for diamonds guy would be? Or he's down a level. Doesn't matter. We're not here for that. They probably did that in case you broke the first trident. But that's the weird thing. You can have them both repaired. So while only one of them's a champion weapon, you can have the knockoff repaired and replaced. Replaced, not repaired. Just like the champion weapon. I don't know why that is. But it does not matter. We are here for someone priest-like, as the quest says. Priest-like. And maybe a couple... Look out! A couple sneaky snails while we're here. Although they don't seem to be sneaky snail. They are sneaky snails. Sneaky snails. They glow at night? Is that... Forgot that they glowed at all. 23 days. 23 days. Let me ask that 23 days until the anniversary of the date you came in during I know the game. I can picture it. I can run sideways in my head, but you know, the name's gotten me a few times. But I know you know the zombie side scroller. We've played it twice. Frank. Hi, Frank. They say Ruta has calmed down, and yet... Priest, son! Rango, Discord has not grown a whole lot. No, I don't think it's changed a whole lot. There's something like 150 people who have come on to the Discord server. There tends to be about 30 or so lurking there, and, you know, 4 or 5 who are chatting all the time. Deadlight, that's it, Deadlight, thank you. But I would like to see, I'd like to see it get even more active. I've played with the idea in my head of opening it up, making it a public server, but I'm not prepared to do that yet. Still, I'd love to see more people come onto Discord, more people chatting, more of the time. It is you, Link. I'm sorry. I was talking to myself. What's wrong? Truth is, my wife May left and hasn't come back yet. After the divine beast Varuta started rampaging, she went out to go fishing like everything was normal. Now Ruta has settled down, but she still hasn't returned. I'm afraid the worst has happened. If only I had stopped her from leaving. What do I do? Oh, well, we'll keep an eye out for her. Link, you saved Zora's domain, and now you're gonna help me find my May as well? Oh, I said I'd keep my eyes open. You're a true champion. I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but please bring her home. Wife washed away. Oh, why not? Istona is sleeping. So we're here for someone priest-like, whose name happens to end in son, huh? You are not who I expected. Where am I? Standing in the wrong spot. Capson! Capson! Yeah. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. It's funny. You should mention that. That's why we're here. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, just one more, and I shall be fulfilled. Well, get a load of this. Been waiting to hear those words. Now please, tell me the specifics. As for the location, Fairy Town in Akala. Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. It would please me too. Get moving. Leave it to me. Been a long while since I've had work. I'm eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I'll start my preparations in Terrytown in the meantime. Guess what? Guess what? KG, thank you for the host. Guess what? Guess what? No, really. Guess what? What? Guess. 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 It's not what you did. It's what you won. It's what you won. It's what you won in your absence. You won. What? Did I win something? You won a granola bar. Or a mug. Which do you want? You can have the granola bar or the mug. It's your call. Technically, you won the mug, but if you'd prefer the granola bar, I could always send a granola bar. No, we're not messing. Would we be? Come on. Come on, we're not messing with you. No, we did the drawing like 10 minutes ago. We did the first drawing for the day. You won. Kim's got it in writing on her list and everything. I shit you not. You can no longer say you don't win anything because you did. Because you won. Straight up. So hit me up on Discord whenever. There's no rush, but on Wednesday, stay off the stream. I may get out to mail mugs out on Wednesday. So Steven and Rango and KG, and there'll be more. There'll be between today and tomorrow. There'll be 5 more. So, anyways, I may or may not get them sent out on Wednesday. But if you could send me your mailing info in a private message on Discord, I will get that to you. Hello, parkour. Hello. Let's not go to Terrytown yet. Let's save the wedding at Terrytown for when we need a little pick-me-up, because that's just awesome. And congratulations again, KG. Congratulations on winning the sub-raffle. The first of them today. There's going to be 2 sub-raffles and 1 for regulars, so bada boom. Not that I'm dressed for the desert, but let's go check in with one of the great fairies so we can see how close we are to upgrading some things today. Hey, Gudgeum! How fares thee, man? Welcome back from your trip. Thanks for sending me those pics. It was good to see you. Good to see you smiling there. And pretty awesome that your ankle didn't give you too much grief. Of all the times for it to suddenly feel okay. Oh yeah, Hudson wants his buddies to attend. We're gonna have a little more to do. You're right, Crash. Well, you still need to get the guy who worked on your house before the wedding. So we can go back to Terrytown at least once before triggering the wedding. And even then, I think we still have to decide to talk to so-and-so to set it off. This is the music! This is the music! Hey, Petey Gray! Welcome, man! Hello, Miss Kruger? Does she always say that? I don't remember hearing her say that. Sleeping underwater is not a good idea, as it turns out. You came to me to have your clothing taken off, right? I mean, enhanced, right?
Huh?
With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the max. Mostly, we're just checking on the list here, though. Enough Sunset Fireflies to take the Stealth Guard. Wow, it was still at the first tier. Good, that's good. Means we haven't even been getting our set bonus from the stealth gear. Now close your eyes. Hot Wheels, glad to hear it. You're doing well. I too am doing well. Glad you could join us again today for this last day of Zelda, at least until some other time. We're going to be playing a little Witcher tomorrow and on Thursday for the 2-year stream anniversary. We're going to pick back up on the No HUD playthrough from the fall. I tested it out last night, so it is ready to go. But, you know, it's just a taste, right? That's just the taste of The Witcher. We're going to get to spend 10, 12 hours. But one of the questions I have, which is just kind of open, and I'm just thinking out loud here. This whole next year, do we want to mix some things up? Do we want to do whatever big game we're working on? Do we want to take some little breaks in the middle of big games to continue some of these open playthroughs? Play a little more Witcher here and there. We could even have the odd day where we come back to something like Zelda. Just thinking out loud. Spitballing here. Yes, 24-hour stream 6 days a week. That's it. Who needs sleep? Who needs food? Who needs to live past that first week? Just blow your load all at once. I've got my little checklist here. Let's see what needed what. The Ancient Greaves, the Ancient set. We just need to do some Guardian farming. Gears. We're going to need 30 gears to get everything up to the 2nd tier. What's with the weird sort here? Where's the rest of the ancient gear? We already got the Cures to set 2nd tier, so we need 20 ancient gears, and we'll get our set bonus. We need a bunch more cores to get it all to the 3rd tier. That probably won't happen today. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Breaking it up with a game that isn't a story, like puzzles or challenges or races, or one of these ongoing long things. Parkour, yesterday was your birthday. Nice. Happy birthday to you a day late. Congrats on your birthday. How did that go? Did you do anything for it? Maybe get some good food. That's my #1 birthday priority. Good eating. We probably won't be upgrading the barbarian gear anymore, as awesome as it is. We would need to kill quite a few Lionels. We need 6 hooves and 9 horns to be able to take the full set to tier 2 and get the set bonus. Be nice, but I don't think we need it. Climbing gear. We happen to get 20 more hot-footed frogs and some ice key swings. Not too worried about it. I'm just looking for things we might want to push to upgrade. We get a bunch of stealth fin trouts, which is not as hard to do as it looks. I know where we could go for stealth fin trouts. We could take some of that stealth gear all the way up. We need a few more silent shrooms and 30 stealth fin trouts, and we'll be able to get the whole set maxed. Nice! Big congratulations to you and your Gerudo woman, Crash. 23-year anniversary. Wow. Wow. Congrats to you both. And you're still putting up with each other. Ain't that amazing? Sky Zone! Jumping around on your birthday. Nice. Well, that's proper. That's proper, so you ripped it up. Very good. Hardy Bass. I do not know a good spot for Hardy Bass. I find them randomly. So Zora Greaves, we would need more Lizalfos tails and Hardy Bass. Oh, that's maxed. Okay. More and more and more. We get a few more Smotherwings. It'd be easy to pick up a few from Beetle. Maybe we'd find some around Death Mountain. But either way, we'd have to go kill some Hinox. Need at least 6 Hinox guts. That will probably take at least 3 Hinox kills, if not more. Then we could max out Flamebreaker. We're not that far from it. Desert Voe. Got plenty of Icy Lizalfos tails. We need some more Ice Key swings. The snow quill gear. Sun shrooms. So, what's worth going after? I think the sun shrooms are worth going after. Done with the sunset fireflies, stuff, things. We need ice key swings. We definitely need that. Just keep some of that in mind if you see any opportunities that I'm missing. Wow, Crash, 16 and 13 when you met. 17 and 20 when you're married. Depends on where you live, BD Gray, but my God, when people have had a connection for years like that. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. Parkour, we are going to play Outlast 2 this year. I had a lot of fun. I was surprised how much I liked Outlast. I actually liked it more than the DLC, although the DLC had some crazy moments. What I don't know is whether we're going to play Outlast 2 soon or closer to October or Halloween. You know what I'm getting at. All right, one more trip to Terrytown. Taobob. So I found it. I was looking for Taobob grasslands on the map, couldn't find it. Stopped looking at the map and was running my mouth off, and as I went to close the map, I had moved the cursor somehow to Taobob, and then I lost it again. Why don't we go after that giant horse? So talk to me about the Taobob grasslands. There it is, Taobob grasslands. South of Mount Hylia, west of Lake Hylia, Hylia Island, I think someone said. Taobob grasslands. We might even be able to go there without the quest. I'm more interested in stabling the horse than pleasing the person who wants us to find that horse. Parkour, have you played them already? Or maybe, have you played any of them yet? That's awesome, Steven. I love hearing about people who come together, stay together a long time. We didn't have enough of that in my family. My aunt and uncle stayed together a very long time, but not my own parents. Hey, Chi, welcome. Jay, just fly west from Lake Tower. Cool. I can do that. I can do that. Check out Terrytown. This place is hooked up now. I like the way it looks from up in the air too. They're even getting visitors now. Well, that's Grayson. Grayson.
Hi.
Onari. Oh, good morning. Might you be? No one important, just a traveler. Oh, is that so? By the way, I don't suppose you came to Terrytown to purchase a holiday home, did you? Maybe I did. Oh, is that so? Anyway, please be careful. My husband is taking great care of this area, but there seem to be a lot of strange folks just outside of town. I don't know what she means. Thought this was Beetle. Looked like Beetle had come to town. Hi, donkey. A happy couple. Did you need me for something? I thought I was coming to talk to both of you. Savak. You should say Savota now. But last time she said Savsaba. For now, I'm glad we decided to have Capson preside over the ceremony. We're in the middle of preparing, actually. Both Hudson and I are pretty busy. We've got to invite Hudson's boss, too. Hey! You found a Zora. Thank you. Really? He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. And his name is Capson. I have no objections there. All right, Rango, have fun at the game. Really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is, you're kidding me. Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony. Well, I'm thinking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carson. However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? They're up by our house. I'm sure they haven't left. You know where they are. The boss and Carson are in Hateno Village, right? Excellent. I'm counting on you. Parkour, that was nice of you. Lend one out. Look who we have here. So how does that accent play out in his name? Do we just call him Grant? What? Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Grant, a dashing, novice researcher of ancient civilizations. I've still got a lot to learn, though, and that's why my father told me to go out and see the world. Are you also making your way through the world? Yeah. Grante. Okay, if you say so. Oh, you too, huh? I'm beside myself with glee. Anyway, you must have come a very long way to get here. Actually, I'm the reason you're here, Grante. Hey, how about, as a reward, I let you buy my ultra-rare armor at a decent price. It's not a decent price. Sound like a good deal? Sure you'll find a good use for it on your journey? Show me the goods! I'm looking to get a set of rare armor in stock soon. It's called, Climb something or other. Complete set of rare gear called Barbarian something or other. Here you go. So, help me understand how he stocks. He's selling the Climber's gear we already have, and the Barbarian gear we already have, and it would be really cool to be able to buy sets you had missed that you hadn't found in the world, even at these prices. I think when I played the game before, he had the rubber set, rubber tights, and so on. And he has different stuff this time. What determines his inventory? That's pretty decent, Steven. Just wait till you get the sword of the six sages. Okay, he restocks because you might sell the item and need it again. So is it just the rarest of the sets once you've found a piece of those sets? Is that when he starts to sell them? A Barbarian because I have at least a piece of that. Climbing because I have at least a piece of that. No rubber set pieces because I haven't found any of that. Sort of what it sounds like. I hoped once upon a time that we'd be able to get our own second home in Terrytown. Looks like just the one in Hateno. So that makes sense, Crash. He won't stock things until you've encountered the set. But he only sells certain sets, right? That's why lots of things aren't showing up, like the stealth armor that's already purchasable, Hylian set, Flamebreaker, things you can already buy in other places. The Zora gear, that's a special one, but he doesn't sell Zora gear. What were we up to in the weapon connoisseur quest? We wanted to see a plain old traveler's sword. Only real catch there is to hold the traveler's sword, I'd have to drop something. If we remember when something breaks, if we remember, I know where we can get a traveler's sword. Probably a few places. I'm sure some of you know where some static spawns of traveler's swords are, but if we wanted to go through that, we could. Yeah, it's Boko Club. Now that could be a little harder to find. Flip, slide, and up. Olsen! Hey! Wait, what? Hudson's getting married? He wants me to attend the wedding? Wow. Good on him. Look at that face. His head's even gone. Okay. So I just need to head over to Terrytown? Yeah. Go, go, go. BD Gray, so we're doing 2 subs and 1 regular draws today, and we already did 1 sub draw, and KG won. So there'll be 1 more sub draw and 1 regular draw later in the stream. And then tomorrow we'll do 2 more sub and 1 regular draws as well. Still 5 to go between today and tomorrow. You don't need to be here at that time, and I know you are entered. This'll be fun! Okie doo! Looks like rain.
Hi.
Carson! We're headed out.
Oh.
Finally! We've been waiting for this day. We don't get warped to Terrytown, do we, for the wedding? I think we still get to pick our moment. There you go. All that's left now is to return to the town yourself and enjoy Hudson and Ronson's wedding ceremony. Head back to the town and look for Hudson. We're going to save that for a little later in the stream. Maybe when we need a pick-me-up or just something to smile at. Oh, so Terrytown's almost done. Let's go after the giant horse. I think it's time to go after the giant horse. So Crash, you were saying if I take the lake tower and fly west, that's just about perfect. That'll get us close as anything will. I don't know if it's respawned since yesterday, but I'm gonna go to Farron Tower first. See if we can grab a few more hardy durians that we probably don't need. We've got lots of heals for today. So, BD Gray, you wanted to see... Yeah, you did. It was one of the big divine beasts, but I think the one you're thinking of was Naboris in the desert, one which was a big camel. Of course, there's VODs for all of these. Everybody missed, because the stream died during that cutscene on Friday, everybody missed the end of the cutscene after Vah Rudania, which is one of my favorite little cutscenes in the whole game. And the stream died when we were 2 minutes from ending the stream anyways. The VOD did get recut from local. It is up on YouTube now. So if anybody wants to see the cutscene at the end of Divine Beast Vah Rudania, it is part 33 as it's posted up on YouTube. Part 33. Hey, this is neat. the durian has respawned, but the enemies did not. In fact, it's kind of weird, but where they left their weapons yesterday, their weapons and even one of their arms still sitting there. Just their weapons. Nice jumping, Link. How about straight up? By the big horse, there are 2 Lionels south of the big horse. And if we are going to check out the so-called horse ferry, pay attention, Jay. If we're going to check out the horse ferry, I'll need some help finding the horse ferry. Some of the durian respawned. Question Jay, can you get extra yellow hearts even though you've only discovered like 3 areas? Yeah, you can. The type of items that do that are the items that do a full recovery. Those are hardy items. So a few categories like that. Hardy, mighty, and endura. Anything with hardy in the name will cook up to a food that does a full recovery and gives you bonus yellow hearts. How many bonus yellow hearts changes depending on the item. So hardy durian will do it. So would a hardy bass. So would what other hardy items are there? There are there's one, hardy blue shell snail. Any hardy item will give you yellow hearts. But earlier in the game, depending on what area you're in, they're harder to find. Truffles, hardy truffles, you probably have a good chance to find some truffles. Hey Rex. It cannot. The Switch cannot play 3DS games. And Endura carrot. So for stamina, you get a full stamina refill plus some extra from any Endura item. Endura shroom, Endura carrot. And I guess I was wrong to mix in Mighty there. That's just confusing, but yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned Mighty because you don't get a yellow anything from Mighty. The buffs instead. If you want more extra hearts, you got to stack them. Like the Hardy Durian give you 4 extra hearts per. So if you have 5 of them, you can make a plus 20. If you only have 2 of them, you can make a plus 8. If you only have 1 of them, you still get a plus 4. They're really nice to cook with. Right, to Lake Tower. BD Gray, your armor question. Is this the best armor in the game? No, but the armor sets have different features, so it looks cool. I guess that's a feature. You can also dye your armor different colors, so this set was not originally a base white with symbols on it. It was sort of a gray, dark gray to start. It was a bluish gray. Anyways, the strongest armor is the ancient armor. But each piece of armor can be upgraded 4 times. So it has a base state, and then you can get, there's 1 star on our ancient helm, 2 stars on our ancient cuirass. But this set here, that is when it's fully upgraded, the strongest set of armor that I'm aware of. Most armor pieces max out at 20. You end up with 60 for the 3-piece set. But these max out at 28. You can get all the way to 84 for the 3-piece set. But this is stealth armor. Gives you a nice stealth bonus. The champion cloak at level 4 is 32, so that is Link's classic tunic. Well, from this game, in the memories and cutscenes, Link is wearing this tunic. All right, that can be upgraded even more, but it's a single piece and it does not complete any sets. So there are reasons why you might prefer to wear other chest pieces. But yeah, I guess that makes that the single best piece. We're looking for a giant horse in the grasslands here. There is an NPC who will tell us to go look for the giant horse. But I'm more interested in the horse than the side quest. This tower is not going to get us up on that hill, is it? All good. No one here but us birds. Hey, KG, are you still out there? So I get so excited by you coming in and being able to tell you won the mug. Kind of spaced anything else for a minute. How are you doing today, if you're out there? Foxes are so tame. Giant horse is not the only thing out here, and Lionel's not the only thing out here. Not bust up our eagle bow. Ah. Yes, I shot the horse. That wasn't on purpose. Blame it on a moving target, but it was actually kind of standing still at that moment. Yeah, the tunic is neat. Crash saying there what the tunic does. Equip it for a minute just so you can see. You have a bow that shoots 5 arrows from a Lionel. And what was the base damage? 5 arrows. I think someone else mentioned a bow like that too. Was it 30 something by 5? Pretty incredible. See the hit points? Oops. That's what the tunic does. Oh, what a nice rejection. Boy, this guy's... Damn. Dude. You know what? He's getting zapped. He's getting zapped. You ready? Just get fried. Even bokoblins get pretty nasty when they're ranked up enough. 32 by 5. That is a nice bow. We've gotten a couple Lionel bows. We've got the Savage Lionel bow 32 by 3, but not the by 5. We did get our Great Eagle bow yesterday or Saturday. Tempted to ride a horse around until we find a giant horse. How did we do that? What did I do? Literally made my phone internet die and reload doing that. It's magic. Bad magic, apparently. Giant horse will, yeah, tree is all orange. Yeah, we'll just look around for it. I mean, nice light. I may even recognize the open space that it's in when we get a little closer. The giant horse is in a pack of horses, so it does kind of stand out because it's bigger than the other horses in the pack. And they may not be spawned visible from all the way up here. Oh, it always amazes me how much stuff in this game is visible at a distance. Some stuff you have to get closer to for it to spawn. You see, that could be it right there. Even though it's not surrounded by a pack, I think that's it. I think that's it. And when we get closer, we'll probably see a pack spawn too. Even though I have 2.5 stamina wheels, it might take more than that to calm this horse. Here's a question. What stable are we gonna ride to with them? There's a stable closer, isn't there? We don't really need to ride all the way up to the outskirts stable, do we? Or we could ride all the way over to the Highlands stable. Hey, that's a long ride. This one looks quicker, but then we have to go across a couple bridges. Like, there might be a Hinox up here or a I don't know. You head south and west to Highland. South and east to Highland. The NPC is on the way who wants to see your horse anyways. Yeah, that sounds familiar. They're standing by a tree somewhere, like maybe over here in the Harfin Valley. Might be standing over that way. Rex! 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 Pix J. Even you watching out for, hey, whoa, we actually can get it from all the way up here. Could have, for a brief moment. Ganon! Incognito! Ganon! Where's the Ganon? You'll get your Ganon. You'll get your Ganon. It'll be in a couple hours, though. Oh, nice. Tell me I didn't drop it next to a lino. Look at that, he was right by my marker. Hi, giant horse. He's not in a pack. That is perhaps even stranger. You can see his pack. His pack of horses is right over there. Why he's not with them, I don't know. Once we tame him, you'll see how big he is right away, but once we tame him and bring him around some NPCs, you'll really see. He's one big horse. Giddy up! Come on, calm down now. Calm down. We got apples. We got cookies. We got all kinds of stuff for you. Calm down. Does it actually have lots of extra? A couple critical cooks. He saw your marker, came to see what it was, left the pack. Good horsey. Come on, calm down now. Calm down, or no apples for you. You're gonna get the rotten apples. Stop. Feed it meat.
You gotta beat the man.
Yes, it's a demon horse. Woo! For the demon horse. S7, what's up, man? Got good timing. I don't know if you're already lurking, but calm down, horsey. Shouldn't take this much. Calm yourself. Come on. Calm down. Calm. Calm, please. Calm down. Wow. I'm sorry, I do not speak French. I do not speak French. Is that the horse from the Whispering Hillock? Woo! There we go. Boy. Playing hard to get. Wow, what was that, like 7, 8 wheels of stamina? Cool, let's get some markers in place. We're riding to red. Green. That's skull. No, I wanted pins. That'll get us most of the way there. How do you name it? Rex, you have to take it to a stable. You have to take it to a stable before you can name it. Yeah, it is. It's a bit like the demon horse from the Whispering Hillock, but this one didn't kill any kits. You know, then why did you ask? What are you gonna name it? Or is that what you meant? Like what name you're gonna pick? Suggestions? I don't know. Jason! I think Jason. How about that? Jason. I like Jason. Jason works. What are you going to do about this Lionel? The giant horse, you'll notice, has no spurs. That is a double-edged sword. You actually have unlimited stamina, but it doesn't run as fast, and it doesn't sprint as fast as other horses. But it does have unlimited stamina. See if we can avoid getting killed by this Lionel. Come on. Come on. No, go, go, go. Go. Ditch the Lionel. Cryosis him, then run and hammer him. I am not getting off this horse until it's stabled. There's the other. Incognito. Like to learn the language. Well, I think video games are a great way to learn the language. That is not cool. That is patently uncool what just happened. I don't even know what to make of that. We're not gonna have to tame him again, I don't think, but still. Balls. You see that? He shocked the horse too. Nobody shocks my horse and gets away with it. If he wasn't electric, we would have plowed right into him. This horse can run down bokoblins and moblins and stall. Gonna say we're home free. Someone could teach you English, please. Well, it doesn't quite work like that. But what I was going to suggest is that if you hang out playing games in the English language with people who speak English, you're likely to pick it up. I don't think these are the ones. They might be, though. What do you want at this hour? That horse! It's huge! Never seen one that big. That is definitely an endemic species. Hey, we're out here doing an ecological study on the wildlife of this area. Specifically, we're here to look into reports of a giant horse. And you just brought it right to us. Thanks to you, we were able to meet the giant horse without having to search. Sorry, but can I take a good look at that horse? Quite interesting. Wow, with this much info, I can feel my spirit for discovery murmuring in contentment. Definitely different, seeing something with your own eyes rather than just reading about it. Thank you. This is to thank you for helping us with our investigation. Yeah, what did you do to my horse? I mean, it faded to black and everything. What am I supposed to think? To think that there's actually a horse this big out there? How surprising. Still need to get it back to the stable. Oh, no more lightning keys. That was just plain rude. Look out, goat. We're coming for you. Bye-bye, goat. We've upgraded a few pieces of gear to level 4 already, but I am all for more. Yay! KG! Thank you! Thank you for keeping your sub going. Thank you for supporting this stream like that. Awesome. Which piece? We've done a few. Bye-bye, goat. We've done a few. We get some love in chat for KG. Thank you for subbing to the channel. The, Wilhelm for K. Let's see. We got the Snowquill Tunic up to rank 4. We got the Desert Vo trousers up to rank 4. We got the Zora armor up to rank 4. Should have mixed and matched which pieces we took to rank 4 so we could make a mixed set. The Climber's bandana is up to rank 4. We've been working at it. We've been working at it. You can say that, Mikael. Yeah, that's kind of an old thing on Twitch, going into some random channel. Hey, can you curse in another language for me? Maybe if you don't understand this and I get you to say this, I'll get you to say something dirty in another language. It's fucking brilliant, I tell you. Wow, I'm gonna get this guy to curse in another language. Come on. Seriously, you just got here. Do you really need to be shown the door? Register. Max strength. This horse will run anything down. Speed is not that great, but it has unlimited stamina. Who's kind of cool. Wild temperament. That will never change. Can't tame a wild thing. We do have to name a wild thing. And what do we decide on? Jason! Let's just spell it creatively. How about that? Not with an 8. Jason! Jason! Learn to control. What shall we name it? Jason! Registration is complete. Would you like to take your new horse with you? I am riding it already. And now he's bridled. Yeah. Yeah. There's one thing actually crossed off my list. Giant horse. Timing. Let me think about the timing here. Why don't we head down to that island in the southeast? Do we do that? In addition to the shrines that have their own puzzles and the shrine quests, which are basically puzzles of a different sort to find a shrine, and then sometimes there's more puzzling or fighting in the shrine, but generally these shrine quests, you do them to find a shrine and then you get your reward. Without saying too much about what's coming, when we get down here to Turunbo Beach, we're going to have a special sort of shrine quest, a little different than the others. You can. Yeah, Hazcat, you can do that. You can do exactly that. You can feed your horse and increase the bond. Can we get to it without a boat and Korok leaf? Yeah, I think so. We'll try jumping off a cliff. We've got plenty of extra... Well, I did just burn through a few. I was going to say we have plenty of extra stamina. We do have enough. We might need 1 or 2 to get there. So Jason can wait. Let's head out to the Muwo Jim Shrine. Take a look at how far we're going. You don't need to board them first. No need. You can call a horse from a stable even if it had not been boarded. I don't know if you had maybe you hadn't tried that. I guess they don't make it really clear that you can do that, but you can. You know, it's kind of magic. Magic. They will always warp your horse to you if you want to take it out, even if it's taken out and on the map somewhere far off. There's a nice steady breeze. Looks like it's blowing in the right direction. While I have not been here, I do know a little bit about what to expect. And there is a reason I want to take some extra hearts, fill up on some extra hearts before we go. Game's gonna troll you and change the wind direction halfway. I would not be the least bit surprised. Let's go. Yeah, shrine we've been to down in the water there. It would kind of stink to get dropped off in the water. Run out of stamina. Middle of the ocean. Yeah, this should be interesting. Where to land? We're not gonna make it! Oh, we're gonna make it. Eventide Island. You can, of course, get here by boat. To you, who has traveled to this island, I present you with a challenge. In your travels, you've relied on the equipment you've found along the way. Here, you must cast this equipment aside and face this trial with only your wits and something scavenge something. Castaway begins. First, we need to find Wilson. Stranded on Eventide. Oh, it's all gone. Everything's all gone. Except for very important and powerful key items like powers. We've got lightning and defense, gust of wind and revival, and 30 hearts. But we've been stripped of everything else. Everything from weapons, any armor, to any food. Wonder, can you call Wolflink on Eventide? Can't use that here. Never mind. Never mind. Incognito, thank you. So we have our runes. Razor Claw Crab. How about any other amiibo? I can't even bring up the amiibo summon. So it's not just Wolflink. You can't use amiibos here. And although I knew that was coming, that we were going to be robbed of gear, I've never been here before. So it's not like I know my way around. Nice, Link. Oh, that was brilliant, Link. We'll get there. Say goodnight! Did he drop a weapon? Your tree branch is badly damaged. That, I think there's a Hinox. There are Hinox on the island. We'll save our special lightning power, or Bosa's Fury, for that. So one thing we could have done with those bokoblins is use this as a weapon. We could have smashed them around. Dropped this on their heads. Traveler's sword. Weapon connoisseur, anyone? We won't get to keep that though when we leave. I could kill the Octorok with this. Get some fish. Of course, it's not gonna break on fish, but. Goalie! I will block your shots. No, I won't block your shots. Can you throw the shield into an Octorok mouth? Is it a rusty shield? I don't think those will suck in the air. Yeah, it is a rusty shield. Stupid aimbot Octoroks. I'm like a mile away. Can't you leave us alone? Since we don't just have unlimited healing items, I should not sit here taking hits from the Octoroks. It would be wasteful. Right by the tree. Classy. Jason! Could not hear your call. Soldier's shield. Aimbot Octoroks. Hey, there's a Hinox. Oh, he's got one of the shrine triggers on his chest. It is possible to sneak up on and climb on Hinox. What if we land on him instead? Kill him with your tree branch. Oh, that should be no problem. I'm sure 2 whacks of the tree branch will take him out. Yeah, welcome aboard. Nice name. Nice name you got there. Hey. First person ever on Twitch to come up with a troll name. Congratulations. No one's ever done that before. Congratulations on your originality. Why did we just clip through his body? Damn. Dude, the tree branch is not going to do much. I was hoping to get, I don't think the Traveler Sword is going to do much. Not a troll, your dude. My dude, not a troll. Well, can you possibly imagine how I got that idea? Well, welcome aboard. Inox with bombs, that would take a long time. Let's see. If only I had managed to find even a crappy bow. Hey, I just got a bow. I got the bow off his neck. That's good. Don't have any arrows, do I? 0 arrows! Sweet. Well, thanks for the bow. I can't quite use. Wish I hadn't gotten hit right there. He's gonna pick up a tree branch now, isn't he? Yep. We'll have a hit left. Now, if I had just saved that third use of Urbosa's Fury, I had used one the other day. Yeah, my rusty shield is turning into a lightning rod. Nice. Boom! Bye-bye! Rawr. Okay. Victory Island is complete. I don't think so. That might be the only big fight on the island, though, right? Here we go, Shrine. I don't think we're done. I don't think we're done. And if you are still out there, white girl, and how can you not be trolling with your name? Anyways, if you're not trolling and you're just, yeah, about that. You know, Twitch allows name changes, right? Anyways, yeah. If I have wrongly pigeonholed you as a troll for your name, bet you can figure out why. Couldn't throw it far enough. We'll get it there. Anyways, sorry for pigeonholing a troll that isn't a troll, but you know. Don't go off the other side. In the hole. It's your home. Don't you want to go in your home? Ah, Incognito, was that you on YouTube? Well, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank you, that is much appreciated. I try and upload everything that happens here. It gets archived there on YouTube. Nobody got banned. Nobody got banned. Nobody got banned. No, somebody followed the channel, and my first thought is that it was. Anyways, let's not. It's just it's not worth talking about. Sorry I brought it up again. I wanted to address the possibility that I was calling someone out for being a troll who wasn't. Do you know me? I err on one side of that. I should probably err on the other. Yeah, Boko Bat. We're not going to get to keep the Boko Bat, but didn't you say, Crash, the Boko Bat was one of the connoisseur bits? Super Linku! Super Linku, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. See anything down? Oh, there's an axe. There's an axe. Super Inku! Ah, sorry, I was thinking Link. I got Link on the brain. Now I see it here. Super Inku! Get an updraft? No. Let's just break another twig. Not enough burning for an updraft. I hear an Octorok. Aimbot Octorok. Well, from now on, you shall be known as Super Linku. Oh. Sorry about that. So what else is on this island? Since we haven't revealed the shrine, we've got more to do. I haven't seen any other platforms or any other orbs. Must be somewhere. Hey, there's something. Get spotted here before I can move. It's all good. Yeah, call in your buddies. Wake them all up. They've got one. They've got one more orb up here. Arrows. We should collect some of their arrows. Right there. Where you're nice and confused. Up the cliff from the Hinox? Okay. One of these other guys, he went back to sleep. He was just not into the alert. Lookout is gonna see us again, but oh, good. Bye-bye. Tell. Pretty much. Evil gremlins. Ah! That's pretty much what bokoblins are. Evil gremlins. About right. Don't think the Keys have seen me yet. Here's bow. Didn't break. Okay. Another thing we need to find, not just these orbs, we need to find the platforms to put them in. Head out by the shore, but I haven't seen the other one yet. See anything?
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Octorok, aimbot, nonsense. Hey, Willow. Reason you make cinnamon raisin bread. So get stale for French toast and bread pudding. Oh man, French toast sounds really good. Ah, French toast sounds really good. Check out my ball. Check out my ball. Hey! Stupid aimbot, Octoroks. Hey, look at that. 1800 on the nose. Damn. Woo! What are you doing with your life? JD Augmented! You know, I've only got 2 arrows, or I'd go after him. How are you doing, Willow? We are looking for another platform to put this ball into. Is that a bird. You know what? Ball can wait. Let's sneak up on the bull. Sneak up on the ox with bombs. Shh. Oh my god, it's related to roach. You see that? Hind feet in the air. Someone knows roach. Has anyone spotted, as I'm running around, has anyone spotted any of the other platforms? I think there's a total of 3. We found one. Found and used one. Scary medicated cheese. Did you make your own? Who sells medicated cheese? Holy cow. I know not of medicated cheese. I'm recovering well. Willow, I think I'm recovering well. It's 8 weeks this Thursday. My 10-pound lift limit gets eases up this week. I should have permission to lift more stuff. Hoping to start taking the dogs out again one at a time. I know they are 65-pound huskies. I probably can't take them both out at the same time for a while yet. But I'd be happy just to take them out one at a time. Make your own medicated cheese. Well, that's pretty neat. You stay. Seem to have... Oh, look at that. I should have alerted, but it was right on the edge. They actually did not figure out yet that Link is there. What's in here? Do we have explosive barrels? Yes. Do I have flaming arrows? No. Could light a fire, light an arrow, wing a flaming arrow that way. I could climb up the rock face behind those barrels. Get a bomb in place. There's an Octorok that could repair a rusty shield. Did you hear the sucking noise? Shh. Damn, did they really saw me? Actually, this might work because they're all really close to the explosive barrels now. I don't think the physics work on that. What are you doing? Come get me. Oh. Damn. He's moving fast, too. All right, what'd they leave around? There's 2. Yeah, BD Gray, have you nearly finished it? We are going to finish it today, but that means the main story. There's a ton of side quests and shrines and collectibles and stuff that we're not going to do in this playthrough. This will finish up at about 100 hours. My first playthrough was closer to 200. I mean, you could spend a couple hundred hours in a single playthrough pretty easy. Drop fail. Why not 100% it, Jay? Because we would need another week or 2 of Zelda streams with basically no bosses, no story. We'd have 2 weeks of side questing and exploration, which is really fun stuff to do. But I'm not sure it would make for, not everybody's into Zelda. This is still a variety stream. We've been playing Zelda for weeks now, right? Maybe close to a month? Close to a month. I saw the next platform briefly. It was up there. Yeah, 100% means finding 900 Korok seeds. We've found 68. There are 900 Korok seeds scattered throughout the land. Even if we skip the Korok seeds, there's 120 shrines and about 75 side quests. So what we will have done when we complete this is a bunch of side shrine quests, but not the majority. A bunch of side quests, but not the majority. We will have finished all the main quests and found all the memories, and we'll have, we'll have 100 hours in it. So pretty good. Would you grind, Jay? I would, yeah. Off stream, extra time, yeah. This game is it's like a warm blanket for me, except for getting your ass kicked. Yes, Inku, the next stream is Witcher 3. It's one of the things we've spent hundreds of hours here in Wild Hunt already, and it's not a fresh playthrough, and it's not going to be a full playthrough. What we're doing is we have a no HUD playthrough that we started in the fall. We're going to pick back up on that. I don't think it's an NG+. I think we started from scratch. Death March, still shirtless Geralt, Death March, and no HUD. And we'll pick that back up tomorrow. Get this cook pot. Get some stuff cooking. What do we have? Full recovery +4. Nice big damage buff. Incognito, straight for the last ball up there. I think we're going up there next. What else could we cook up? Hightail lizards, monster parts, speed boosting elixir. Shit! Well, there goes our elixir. It just ran off in 2 directions. My elixir ran away. Fine. Tasty elixir. The other one would have been better. The other one would have been much better. How about seafood and rice balls? Mighty seafood rice balls. We don't really need to cook all this stuff up. 10 hearts. Mix up all this stuff. Dubious food or meat and mushroom skewer, 12 hearts. Hardy lizard. Cook that by itself. We'll get a full recovery. Yep. Oh, because it was critter, because it needed to be cooked into an elixir. My bad. Look at the dubious food in all its pixelated glory. Add cream cheese to the bread pudding or keep it a bit lower fat. No, cream cheese. Ow. I'm good. We're good. So we fought the Hinox down here, and that's what you were saying. It was just up the hill from there. After we finish up on this island, I'm going to take a break. After I come back from the break, I might do another drawing. Hey! We might do another drawing. Do the drawing for regulars. I might wait a little bit more. Darn. I'm gonna stay on the side of the cliff here. Hopefully a few of them will come after me and fall. If we can get a few of them to just fall off. There goes one. Gonna get back up. Hold here. Sub draw will be at the end. Yeah, I think so. Closer to the end. Somebody just threw a rock at me and hit him. Yeah, keep doing that. That's brilliant. Too bad he won't go flying off the cliff like Bokoblin would. Tail of that caught me. Oh, I'm out of arrows. You know what you get? That means you get... Ow. I better get, better actually not die doing this. Aoife's grace saved my booty. Here's what I wanted. Urbosa's fury for you! All right. No, we're gonna do... No. Entropic, not only sub draws. We're doing 2 sub, 1 regular today, and 2 sub, 1 regular tomorrow. Total of 6 draws between today and tomorrow. So we've done 1 of the sub draws. We're gonna do a regular draw and a sub draw still today. So I think we'll do the next sub draw kind of at the end of the stream, but we'll do the regular draw sooner than that. What I've got? I always see these big stone platforms and think I need to use stasis, as Crash reminded me the other day. Even a single octo balloon will do the job. And that's a lot easier. This time we got it. You've done well to complete the trial. I will now return your things as promised. So everything we have picked up on the island is gone. And everything we had when we got here is returned. Can you show your position on the map? Yes. Welcome back, Futbolista. We are in the southeast corner. The most southeast corner of the map. This entire island is a shrine quest, is a shrine trial. As soon as you land here, you'll be stripped of all your gear and weapons, but you do get them back when you're done. Skitty and cheese. Now I got the skitty. I didn't get the skitty before. No, I got you now. Where did the actual shrine pop up? We saw it in the cutscene. Where is it on the island? Is it up at the top? Yes, it's at the top. There's not... That's cute. There isn't any visible rain pouring down the rock face yet, but it was about to start raining, so we started slipping immediately. I think I can still make it to the top. The eagle bow is not made with any metal. Neat. I didn't know the eagle bow was metal free. Start fresh with a full wheel here. Jump up, up, up. Slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, and up. Yeah. Climbing in the rain. Not impossible. Herdy. Most of the shrine quests, when you reveal the shrine, there is no puzzle on the inside. You've already proven your worth. Chest, an orb. Gold! All right. Get your lurk on. It's good timing. We're gonna break here in a second. Take a 10-minute break. Play a couple songs. Go grab a bite. Go feed the dogs. Go stretch my legs. So if you need a break, now is a really good time. When we come back from the break, well, Well, I'm not quite ready to go after Ganon yet. Before we go after Ganon today, we're gonna play all the memories, all the cinematics. That Lord of the Mountain that you're thinking of. But we've got a little more time. Got a little more time. Hey, who's this? The Wind and Rain Dance.
Hi.
What are you doing all the way up here? What are you doing all the way up here? Seeking adventure. Must be drawn to heights. Isn't really that high up, Mr. Birdie, sir. You and I have that in common. It is only from here that I can properly hear the wind. I want to live as the wind does, free and unrestricted. To bide here and listen to its voice offers a taste of that freedom. Don't you long to be like the wind, too? Maybe. I think we will be fast friends. I've never felt such kinship with the Hylian before. Hey, buddy, we just met. Your style of wing is different than mine, but similar enough that I think you could undergo my training to become the wind. Train to what now? The wind is stormy or calm by turns, but always moves as it will. I seek to emulate its freedom by mimicking its movements. To that end, I have devised a training program that involves flying through rings suspended in the air. Should you choose to undertake this training, I promise you will find it enriching. After the break, let's break here. We'll come back and take his little flying test, and then we will become the wind. Hello, Dennis. Hello. Dennis, we're about to go to break, and when I come back, we are apparently going to become the wind. Mimo here is going to teach us how to be the wind. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. Become the wind. And maybe we will go after... Incognito mentioned the rare horse and Mount Satori. I think they're talking about Lord of the Mountain. Is that right? With the green glow from the mountaintop? He's not there every night, so we have to find the right night and then get there at the right time. And it's kind of like the giant horse or the royal white horse. Really takes a lot of stamina to tame that horse. And we cannot stable it, but it's very cool. Incognito, welcome aboard! Welcome aboard and thank you for the follow. Yep, we cannot get that horse until it appears. But we can make it appear by keeping an eye on the right spot and resting a few times. So that will work. Break time for me, break time for you. Go stretch your legs, grab a drink. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Be about 10 minutes. Meet y'all back here.